Canelo. Step into my office, dog, because you on some bull. Once again, this dude will never fight David Benavidez, and it's apparent. It been apparent. I just been trying to keep the hope alive that he just might do it towards the end of his career. But just listen at the stuff that this dude is saying, bro. Got on the interview and said, well, David Benavidez think he's Superman. Basically, he think he better than what he is. He hasn't accomplished anything. And Canelo said he could do whatever he want. And I agree with that. Canelo can do whatever he want. Um, he actually is doing what's in the best interest of his. Um, Taking low risk fights for high rewards. Uh, Getting the most money he can while fighting opponents that he know he could beat. Uh, in example, John Ryder, Mungiel, Berlanga, Jamel Charlo. That's simple. He's still gonna sell 500 to 700,000 pay-per-views every time. He got a whole country behind him, so the pay-per-view sales gonna be there. Any promotional company, Golden Boy, PBC, Top Rank, any of them companies would love to work with Canelo because they know he bring a whole country behind him. He bring good pay-per-view numbers, so any promotional company would love to work with Canelo. But we finna dive deep into these facts. When you say David Benavidez didn't accomplish nothing, that's so crazy for you to say because I remember at a time where David Benavidez was at 168. Canelo was at 168. He had just became undisputed, right? He was undisputed champion. Uh, and he fought everybody but David Benavidez. How can David Benavidez be accomplished at 168 when you hogging the belts? You holding the belts hostage, man. You fighting everybody but David Benavidez. This dude fought John Ryder. Um, he moved up to 175, fought Bivol. Came back down. He fought Jamel Charlo, Berlanga, Mungiel. How can David Benavidez accomplish something or even get a major title at 168 when you was holding the belts hostage and fighting everybody but David Benavidez? So how can he accomplish something at 168 when you had the belts hostage? Literally, like I said, low risk, high reward. You was fighting Charlo, you was fighting Munguia, Berlanga. Finally, the IBF I think stripped you of your title because you was playing around. You trying to fight Terrence Crawford, uh, all them got William Skull, man, all them guys when you have David Benavidez right there saying I want to fight. David Benavidez put pressure on him also because anybody who even thought they wanted to fight Canelo, he was fighting them first. Boo Boo Andre, yeah, he been calling on Canelo for like for probably 10 years. David Benavidez stopped him. He beat him brutally. Caleb Plant, who helped Canelo become undisputed, he beat the brakes off of Caleb Plant. David Morrell, he was also saying, oh, he could beat Canelo and David Benavidez. David Benavidez beat him. Anybody who thought they want to smoke with Canelo, David Benavidez moved up, or he stayed at 168 and beat them. It was no other opponent for Canelo to fight after he went undisputed, but David Benavidez. But David Benavidez, David Benavidez, moving like a champion, moving like he really cared about his legacy, because he moved up to 175, beat Gosvick, beat David Morrell, and now he in talks to fight Bivol for undisputed, man. That goes to show he should have been fighting Canelo for undisputed. I heard David Benavidez is having his way with Bivol and sparring. So it's a chance it's a chance David Benavidez could be undisputed at 175. Will you say he haven't accomplished nothing then? Let's really sit back and think about this, Canelo. You really moving funny, bro, when it comes to David Benavidez. And that's sad and sickening. All I gotta say is it's cool to do it right now. Get your bag for your low risk fights, but the fans gonna remember. Bro, he fought everybody, but he didn't fight David Benavidez. He beat everybody, but he didn't fight David Benavidez. I'm telling you, they will remember that. And they will rank you lower because they'll be like, well, he never fought David Benavidez. David Benavidez been calling your name for years. And all you gotta do is, oh, he didn't accomplish nothing. He ain't did nothing. He ain't accomplished nothing. Really sit back and think on that. Canelo moving crazy. And to say he got a great resume like this, he just want to cruise at this point in his career. Like, people saying this is obvious ducking. Even somebody said it's the duck of the century. Like, they never saw nobody duck this hard, man, from a fight. This is crazy. Uh, Benavidez got this man spooked for some reason. Even if he can be Benavidez, nobody will ever believe it because the way he is ducking this man, literally, he is something that we don't know. Like, what's going on? Like, that's the biggest fight in boxing. Terrence Crawford tried to say him and Canelo was the biggest fight in boxing. I don't even think Terrence Crawford versus Canelo was bigger than David Benavidez versus Canelo. I think I know what it is, though. I think it's a Mexican thing. Uh, he's want to be the king of the Mexicans. He want to say he's the best Mexican fighter. Uh, it's like a pride thing. If he was to lose to David Benavidez, I feel like he think that all his fans would gravitate to David Benavidez instead of, you know what I'm saying, bow down to him as the best Mexican fighter ever. I think that's just an ego thing because we saw careers skyrocket, bro. We saw Terrence Crawford career skyrocket after he beat Spence. Um, we done seen it before. After Floyd Mayweather beat Oscar De La Hoya, skyrocketed. It was Money Mayweather after that. He was the A side. He was the main attraction, our pay-per-view attraction. Everybody wanted to see him lose. So we just saw careers skyrocket, man, after a win. So I think it's just an ego thing with Canelo. He just don't want David Benavidez to be crowned king of the Mexicans and the best Mexican in the world. But get the fans what we want to see, man. You will make double the money that you would make fighting a Mungiel or Berlanga or, you know what I'm saying, John Ryder. If you actually fight David Benavidez, there's been multiple offers that I heard, $100+ million just for them to fight. Canelo turned it down for some reason, man. He talking about David Benavidez being disrespectful and stuff like that, or being mean and all that, man. David Benavidez feel like he could rip your face off, and that's how he should feel. But Canelo moving shiesty, man. But Benavidez moving up to 175 and finna fight Bivol for undisputed goes to show that he should have been the one fighting Canelo all along at 168 for undisputed. So that just further proves my point. Bivol, the man that beat Canelo, now Benavidez finna have more of a reason to fight you. Just think about it. Canelo stopped Caleb Plant. Benavidez brutalized Caleb Plant, right? A lot of people had Canelo losing that first half of that Plant fight too. Uh, yeah, Benavidez brutalized Plant. He stopped Andre, somebody who Canelo didn't even fight. Um, David Morrell, he beat him convincingly. That's somebody Canelo didn't fight. Um, and now he finna fight Bivol, bro. If he beat Bivol, he have one up on Canelo because Bivol damn near beat Canelo 10 rounds to 2. Or 8-4, 9-3, however you had it. Canelo lost clear. If Benavidez go up and become undisputed at 175, Canelo, what would you say then? He still haven't accomplished nothing. Something was wrong with Bivol. Like, don't keep making up these excuses, bro. Just put the fight on. And don't say you want to move up to 175 because you did it for Bivol. You thought Bivol was sweet and Bivol boxed your head off. So don't make up no excuses, man. Give Benavidez his foul one, bro. Y'all go at it. Think this fight would never happen, bro, from the way Canelo talking. And it's sad, bro. We need to get these fights going. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'm out. Peace.
They say fuck 'em, they wasn't on your dick when you was